Alright, we're back here again with more Liquid Crystal. And in this episode, we are going back to the secret HQ. Did I get my team back? Yeah, not that it matters, but I'm probably going to have to go somewhere else, so I'm going to need to go get that Spearow back anyway. But, let's go to the secret HQ and see what Axel wants. Alright, so, down this elevator, and, yeah, here we go, the secret HQ level. What is up, Axel? Supposed to indicate the Safari Zone. Sure, I guess we're going to Fuchsia City now. Can I walk from Fuchsia City from Viridian? I probably can, which probably would still be slower, but you know what? It's a nice day for a bike ride. So, yeah, it's a nice rainy day, just kind of, you know, just the conditions you want to, have a bike ride in, you know? Just, you know. Oh, and I haven't fought the trainers on this route yet, so that's another thing I guess I can do while I'm here, even though these guys are probably not going to help me out terribly in terms of experience, because they are about 10 levels lower than my team. So, yeah, maybe I just won't do this. Actually, I don't think have I gone this way yet in this game? I probably haven't, so this way is going to contain some trainers, so that's not such a bad thing, although I'm not going to purposely seek them out, because as I said, they're probably meant to be fought much earlier. As you can see from that Rowleaf, so, yeah, I'm not going to be too terribly interested in fighting each and every one of them. Alright, so down here, let's go in this house. This guy probably gives me something. What's up, buddy? Oh, I have been down here. Okay, so that's good. I have been down this way, because I definitely talked to this, yeah, and I fought these guys. Okay, so, it seems only that route, to the, you know, east of Vermilion City, not Viridian. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so, moving on, this is the trash can maze got replaced here by, well, tree maze, and this is even worse. Oh my god, I can't even tell which way I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, I probably should have just flew. Even if it does involve annoyingly using Pidgeys to do that. No, not Pidgeys, Spearows. Can I go this way? Ah, here we go. I was going the right way the whole no, maybe oh my god. Where am I going? Okay, so the maze is, pretty terrible, okay? Maybe it'd be easier if I got off my bike. I mean, I did say it was a nice day for a bike ride, but the bike seems to be detracting from, because these trees, it looks like some of them, sometimes it's like, oh, I think I can squeeze through there, but I can't. Yeah, oh my goodness. Creator of Liquid Crystal has some sadistic tendencies, and that, my friends, was one of them. I don't know how I got through there last. Well, probably it's easier from the other side, I would guess. Give me the trash cans. They're a lot easier to navigate, thank you. Especially because the trash cans are all, you know, parallel to each other, unlike there, which was, you know... okay. Anyway, here we are in Fuchsia City, and I need to go to the Safari Zone, and there's no easy way... I thought there was a tree I could cut down next to that building, but not in Liquid Crystal, apparently. So let's cut down some other trees to make our way to the Safari Zone, which is supposed to be closed. So let's see what they're doing here. Oh, I totally missed Axel. What's up, buddy? Oh, that's all you have to say to me? Fine, I guess I will. Oh man, he's not gonna let me ruin their plans this time, because, you know, he can stop me. In his dreams, because Burninator's pretty much just going to burninate that, Golbat, and, yeah, Golbat can only mean-look me, because it's the only thing Golbat can do. Well, not really. Golbat's actually a pretty underrated Pokemon. I always kind of liked Golbat ever since Red and Blue, and then it got Crobat, and don't get me wrong, I love me some Crobat, but, yeah, it doesn't, seem to get any love anymore, that Golbat. Oh well. I know it is playable in, in Never Use. I know Golbat's kind of popular there, because I think Crobat is UU, so, yeah. Regardless, this Starbuck is going to try to stockpile as much as it can, but it's not going to save it from earthquakes, you know? You can try to stockpile all you want, but at the end of the day, an earthquake is still going to wreck you. Alright, so Kissy can also take care of poison types, especially ones that float, like Wheezing. So, yeah, I kind of have to use Psych against those, so here we go. Kissy's going to get some experience, and the Grunt was defeated, and his boss will not be pleased. Well, I'm sorry to do that to you, buddy, but not really. Okay, moving on. And I guess if I wanted to, I could catch some Safari Zone Pokemon here, which is kind of nice because, you know, in the original Liquid Crystal, obviously you can't catch the Safari Zone Pokemon like that, but, or not the original Liquid Crystal, the original Crystal. There's no Safari Zone. Plus, it does have an advantage, I guess, over the you know, original Fire Red Safari Zone, is I don't have to use Safari Balls, and I can actually use my Pokemon in the grass here if I had to guess. I mean, I'll probably end up running into a wild Pokemon anyway, because I doubt I still have a, Repel up, so I'm not going to set up the Repel just to see. I'm going to take the Future Sight attack that I totally did not even know someone even used it, but it doesn't even do that much, so hopefully I can just kill off this Hypno before it uses something nasty like Psychic. Yeah, okay, no, maybe not. Ow! That hurt. Freaking Hypno! I feel like I've been doing nothing but fighting Rocket Grunge for the past several videos, and I feel that way because it's probably correct. You know, while I applaud the creators of Liquid Crystal for expanding Kanto, giving it, you know, an actual plot, and, you know, scaling up the game to higher levels, I think they might have lost some of their, they might have ran out some ideas, like, oh, we'll just throw in some 3 giant rocket encounters. Okay, so as you can see, there are some, you know, Safari Zone Pokemon here, and you can actually fight them, so that's pretty good. Pretty good if you want to try to get something hard like Chansey. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Alright, so moving on, let's grab the item and then fight the rocket... Oh, excuse me. Fight the Rocket Grunt, and this is a Zubat, not quite a Golbat. Probably should evolve it, at least into a Golbat. I mean, it probably doesn't like you much because you're a Team Rocket member, but at least you can evolve it into a Golbat, you know? Oh, and I totally forgot to heal Death. So I'm gonna have to do that as well. So let's just Psychic the heck out of this Golbat, and... yeah, so that one, she did evolve into Golbat, so she does know how to evolve and she has her Crow... Oh, I see what you did there. You just wanted the whole family, you know, a Crobat, a Golbat, and a Crobat. I can respect that. That's pretty neat. I've always kind of wanted to do that, though, actually, in a playthrough. Use nothing but, you know... Oh, a Blizzard! Oh, yes, please. The Blizzard has low PP, but it's definitely better than Icy Wind, despite the accuracy in the PP. Yeah. It actually will be able to kill things with its ice attacks now, as opposed to just slow them down and then watch Kissy die in one hit due to her being so incredibly frail. Alright, so let's use a Hyper Potion on Death, who is by far my highest level team member, probably because of how useful he is, and I think he has a pretty low experience level, so basically he takes less experience to level up to level 100 than, say, Gyarados, which I believe is one of the higher ones, so that explains why he's such a high level, and I think Stoned is also pretty high, so usually it's the rock types and dragons. Dragons I think have the highest, but yeah, Gengars are easy to raise, and they're effective as well. Although the downside, of course, if you're not playing a game like this that, you know, lets you evolve Haunter without trading, yeah, you're not going to do a playthrough with a Haunter. Haunter's actually pretty bad. I mean, Kadabra is good. Kadabra is actually pretty good, but when I looked at Haunter's base stats leave a lot to be desired. I mean, even Machoke and Graveler are pretty okay, but Haunter definitely got the short end of the stick. Alright, so let's use that HP up. I'm going to use it on Stoned, because, you know, Stoned can never use too much HP. And, look. Oh, man, the sign is too old to read. Oh, I wanted to get to the secret house and get Surf. Even though we already have that HM. Okay, so here comes a Dusclops, and this is the evolved form of Duskull. And the only thing I think I have to super effective Ghost is Ghost itself, so I'm gonna fight Ghost with Ghost, and hopefully he does not kill me, although he probably will, because I don't think I can one-hit... No, Dusclops is way too... Oh, but he wasted his turn. That is really cool, because he could have probably 2-hit KO'd me with that Shadow, whatever attack. Wait, is that the... Okay, good. I thought that was the priority move, Shadow Sneak, but maybe it was something else. Shadow Punch. I think it was one of those weird other attacks. So, yeah. Dusclops is kind of annoying. due to its bulk. It really didn't even need another evolution. Dusknoir just puts it on a different other level, and that's just why Dusclops was actually better than I mean, Dusclops is actually better, in my opinion, than, sorry, Dusclops. Yeah, it's better than its evolution, Dusknoir, once you add the Evilite Stone, so it really didn't even need an evolution, to be honest. So here's a max potion. That's, pretty good. Yeah. I'll probably never end up using it unless I randomly am digging through my bag and like, oh, look at this completely random item here. Let's use this instead of my hyper potion. Speaking of items, yeah, super repels are good for us. I really should just get max repels just so I don't have to set them up as often. And I could surf over this water, but I'm going to, oh, there's another path I could take this way. Don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but, you know, exploration, and it's items no matter what. Oh, so I'm going the right way, I think. But I'm going to go back to that other area, actually, because there might be an item there, and more trainers to fight, and, you know, these guys are kind of high level, so I could probably use the experience. Like this Nidoking, this will probably give me some pretty good experience, this Nidoking. And, you know, Sudowoodo does need it, because he does take quite a bit of experience to, you know, get up there, so he needs this experience, guys. He needs it. Alright, so that is a dead Nidoking, and here comes a Wobbuffet, which is always annoying to fight. Oh goodness, I can just feel myself. I'm gonna get mirror coated or destiny bonded or worse. But let's just go for a Shadow Ball. It's super effective. Maybe. Nope. I did not expect it. Wobbuffet is one of the most annoying Pokemon in the game, and there is the mirror coat. You jerk. How did you know I wasn't gonna use a physical attack, huh, punk? Man. What? He's a cheater. He just... And how you know what he's going to do? He's going to heal. Son of a taco. Well, this just got really annoying. They probably gave him a Wobbuffet because the game creator must know how annoying Wobbuffet is to Dustbuster is able to live that counter, thank you, because Dustbuster's low attack stat helped it there because it was just enough to get a KO with another strength, but not enough to get one hit KO'd by counter, so, see, Dustbuster doing work, and not because it's cute. It's useful. I mean, you might not say it's the strongest Pokemon, but if it was stronger, if it was one of those stronger Pokemon people always want me to get, you know, it would have died there. It would have absolutely died to that Wobbuffet, so I'm just saying. Alright, so, yeah, let's go over by this area. Yeah, see, there's another Rocket Grunt in here. And he's a junior grunt, I guess, or he was saying something about junior grunts. I'm not really sure what. Kind of was not paying attention to what he was saying. So Swift is not really going to hurt Stoned at all, so, and, yeah, Earthquake probably will hurt that Electrode pretty darn much. And no, it does not kill. Come on, Stoned, you slacking. You know what, I know he's going to heal, so let's use a slightly weaker move and then go for an Earthquake to get that KO next turn, because Earthquake is not going to apparently one-hit KO, but after a Fire Punch, it probably will. So, a Swift is not going to do any damage, and then Earthquake probably will just destroy it. Most excellent. That is called strategies, people. Alright, so, Stone's level 67, and here comes a Magneton, and I'm just going to go out into Burninator just to burninate that steel. Melt it down, and, well, that'll probably kill the Magnemite, literally. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill your... Actually, well, it might be doing it a favor because of how badly Team Rocket treats their Pokemon, so maybe I'm doing it a favor. I'm strong. I always wanted to join Team Rocket, but you guys never gave me the option. Even when you asked me that one time, you want to join Team Rocket, kid? I said yes, but it wouldn't let me say, well, I wanted to say yes. I went through this, I think, in my Fire Red playthrough, and again in my Yellow. Trying to join Team Rocket on Nugget Bridge, but the game railroads you into choosing the right choice. Well, you know what? Maybe Team Rocket is the right choice. Maybe they have legitimate, real reasons for what they do. I mean, I saw an interesting video recently that basically Giovanni's the good guy and Red's just trying to ruin his plans. And you know, it was kind of convincing. I mean, there's nothing really saying that Team Rocket, well, maybe okay, Team Rocket is kind of bad, but I mean, they're doing everything, they might be doing things for the right reason. And, oh, the current's too fast. I can't surf on here. So that's the game telling me that it doesn't want me to pass something that's in the storyline. So thank you for putting that railroad device in there again. Man, the game's always just railroading you into doing what the game wants you to do. It's not gonna let you, you know, it's not gonna let you do what. Well, it's not gonna let you solve the problems like you want to solve them. The common flaws of RPGs that are not open world, but whatever. Dustbuster can easily kill a Grappler with Surf. I'm hoping it's strong enough to do that. And see, it is. That X4 effective Surf is still going to kill, and Golem I probably can as well. Let's go, Golem. Take my Surf to the face, son. No, it's not going to be able to kill the Golem. Yeah, because Dustbuster's special attack is not great, so, yeah. It's going to be a 2-hit KO, and he's kind of, yeah, he's going to use a potion. But you know what? The fact that he's using a potion actually helps me, because it gives me more leftovers recovery. Or I'll just crit. That's fine, too, with me. Okay, so Dustbuster's level 67, and that's pretty cool. Dustbuster needs to be in this video more. That's what someone told me, I think in the comments of 2 videos ago, or last video, and I agree completely. There always needs to be more Dustbuster in these videos. Sometimes you see so little of him, and it's sad. Alright, so this is a Kadabra who's going to use a future attack at me, but, I mean, a future attack isn't now, and Kadabra's defense stat is pretty bad, and it looks like it survived with a sliver of health, which means, you know, min-max damage. Screwed me over yet again. Maybe this strength will be able to kill. No, that's even less damage, so maybe I got the higher end of the first attack, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining too much. Alright, so Kadabra's dead, and I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to be taking that Future Sight attack, and I don't want to take that on Dustbuster. Let's go into Death, because Future Sight, despite being a psychic move, is not types damage, so he's not going to take more than usual damage, although it still does a lot. Oh well. Okay, so Hypno is not going to die with again, and I should have known that because I fought a Hypno earlier, and yeah, that was pretty actually poor switch for me. I'm just always trying to rely on Gengar, and it's killing me. Oh well. Let's just go for a Waterfall here. That's going to finish off the Hypno, I'm 99% sure, and yeah, Gingerkarp is now level 67, so everyone's all caught up on my team right now. Except Gengar, who's still higher level than everyone. But I think I can finish off this Furo with just Gyarados, and he's just going to become really fast and Drill Peck me, which is going to do some damage, but not that much. Okie dokie, Rocket Executive, and he's saying sorry to Lord Ginger, which is his, you know, Ginger leader. I mean, for all we know, Rocket is completely Ginger. I mean, they wear these black hats. We already know the female grunts are Gingers. And the male grunts that wear those black hats over their hair, so you can't really tell. It could just be you know, a pro-ginger movement, you know? Gingerists. Man, you can't live with them, you can't live without them, and I just saved the game for no reason. Hopefully the video doesn't crash, or I'd be really kind of SOL. Alright, so here's a star piece, and that's pretty good, and finally, we get to see what Ginger and Zane are up to again, and predictably, it's Moltres. Although first Ginger is going to fight me, so let's go! Let's go, dude! I haven't fought in a long while, and I'm looking forward to beating up your team again. Alright, Sneasel. You're going to use a feint attack, but that's kind of... No, actually, no. I was going to say that's a special attack in this game, but no, I forgot for once that this game does have the physical and special split in Gen 4, so feint attack would be a physical move. So now he finally has a Crobat. His Crobat finally loves him enough to evolve. But I think Kissy should be able to kill in one hit if the Crobat doesn't kill me in one hit, and Wing Attack will be painful. Okay, I did take more than half of my life to a weak attack, but that's the breaks when you have such low defense like Kissy does. And Gengar, I think my Gengar is better than your Gengar, so let's fight Gengars, man. My Gengar, so good. Your Gengar, even though it's one level higher, won't stand a chance, and it does not. So you're both trained Gengars, so it's kind of an interesting dynamic. Me and my rival, both Gengar trainers. Regardless, let's just go into Gingerkarp here against the Alakanizzle, and just because I want to hit it with a physical attack, I could stay with Gengar, but I'm probably going to get outsped. Alakazam is quite a bit faster than you know, Gengar, and hopefully after a Dragon Dance I'm faster and will be able to one-hit KO with, Gyarados, but we'll find out. Yes, I am faster, so Waterfall should be able to take down that Alakazam now that it's, you know, a physical attack. And here comes Magneton, and, well, I've always just Burninated Magneton. Too bad there's not a, too bad the, Gen 4 evolution isn't in this game. Magnezone. Because he's actually pretty good, even though I probably can Burninate Magnezone at this point, too. And, yeah, you're just getting owned. Yeah, learn your types, dude. Whatever, I am kind of cheating, actually, with Shift Battle Mode on. I really should set it to set, but it's so convenient when you're training Pokemon that are lower level. But I probably should disable it now, but maybe my next playthrough I'll change up the settings, you know, I'll use set, maybe even do something interesting like a Nuzlocke, I don't know. A lot of people have been asking what my next playthrough is going to be, so something interesting, I'm sure. If nothing else, I'll set it to a set battle system, just for the extra challenge. I beat you again, yes. Moltres is about to be controlled. I mean, you failed all the other two, why would you expect to be successful with Moltres? I mean, they're not kidding, they have been trying to control the 3 legendary birds. I figured that out, like, the first time, when we saw them try to capture Articuno. Okay. We might have to fight them again soon, until you're, okay, I guess I'm going back to that headquarters. Son of a cheese nip. Can I, no, I can't even fly out of here, duh, because I don't have fly. Can I surf over this water now, so I don't have to walk all, no, I have to walk all the way back. Well, this is... Can I surf over this water? No. It's not going to let me surf over any of this water. Naturally, so I guess you can't get the surf Pokemon in the Safari Zone, in Liquid Crystal this way, because you can't surf, apparently. Maybe you can surf in, like, one of these ponds. It doesn't really make a difference or not, if you can, but... They probably just set all of the water to unsurfable water. I mean, why is a little pond have too much current? I mean, that makes no sense. There wouldn't be any current, because it's just a puddle of water, see? It's not connected to any other, you know... It's not connected to a river or a stream. I mean, those are the things that have currents. But, yeah, who cares? It's a Pokemon game. It doesn't have to make sense. In fact, it wouldn't be a Pokemon game if it did make sense. So, there's that. I guess they're just staying true to, the spirit of Pokemon, and I'm just going to fly with Spearow, because I don't want to go through Tree Hell ever again. Which was what that was. It was Tree Hell. And, I don't know, maybe I'll play for a little while. I don't know what happens next, actually, so maybe we can go a little bit longer this time, and, temporarily put Dustbuster there. Heal up my team while I'm here. Mine as well. Yeah, and see what's after, now that we've stopped, Team Rocket and Ginger and Zane from, getting all 3 of the legendary birds, what will happen? Let's go to Vermilion City and find out. Vermilion, not Viridian. I know I have a bad habit of mixing those two up, so if I misspoke at any time during this video or entire playthrough, oops, I apologize right now for that. Okay, so Spearow is deposited and Dustbuster has been regained. So let's just actually save my progress. I don't want to lose any of this, and then we'll go on to the HQ. Alright, I'm done, so we should be good. Alright, let's go into the building. And the building will put in the password, and then from the password we're going down here to see Axel. Oh, sorry, I just had to test something. Okay, here we go. Axel, what do you want? Things appear to be calm, but can't help if something of catastrophic proportions is bound to happen. Oh man, Dragon Den. That's in Johto! Ah! You know what? Screw this. I'm going to the actual Viridian. No, this is Viridian. I'm gonna go to the first V city, so I can fight Blue, because I don't believe I've done that yet. And before I go all the way back to Johto to go to the freaking Dragon's Den again, I want to get all of the badges, if I can. If he has opened his gym back up yet. I know I talked to him in what is it, Cinnabar Island, so... maybe he's open right now. If not, I'm going to really regret all this flying. I already regret not choosing a flying type in this game, because it is kind of annoying having to go into your PC every single time. Alright, let's see if he's in. Oh, he is! Oh, yes! Let's talk to you, because I always have to. How's it going? I am on a roll. This gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Let's do it, Blue. What's up, buddy? You're telling me I've acquired all the badges? Hell, yes, I have. And I've got all the Kanto ones, too. And I'm the Johto champion. I'm gonna take you down, son. So, that's a Pidgeot. And, yeah, let's, switch out into Kissy. Looks like I was actually supposed to fight Blue before doing all this Team Rocket stuff, because his Pokemon are slightly lower level than the Team Rocket Pokemon. So, you've been slacking, Blue. You let Team Rocket get ahead of you? That's pretty pathetic, actually. Okay, but at least your Pidgeot is down. And here comes Rhydon, and I don't know. Well, I guess water is always a good thing to fight a rock ground type with, although Rhydon does have some defense. He's probably not going to live Waterfall, regardless, but, and even if he does, I have intimidated him, and he would really like a Rhyperior right about now. He might even live the Waterfall then, due to the solid rock ability. So here comes Executor, and I'm just going to go down to Burninator. Burninator to Burninate it, because that's how I roll. Eat Flamethrower. Death. So this is probably going to be a pretty easy battle, but what do I really expect? So I don't have an electric move. You know what? I'm going to go on to Gyarados. I'm going to fight your Gyarados with my Gyarados. Why? Why, do you ask? For more Zap Cannon fun. I got this move. I'm going to use it, damn it, and I miss. And he misses as well with Hydro Pump, so ha! And I miss again with Zap Cannon, and he's going to use Twister. Why does your Gyarados have Twister, Blue? That makes no sense. Twister is one of the worst moves in the whole game. And you're not even getting stab on it like you would if you know, had it on Dragonite. Whatever. He's actually going to do something convenient and use Hyper Beam here, because now he's not going to be able to use that potion because he has to recharge, and I can just finish him off, so... Sorry, Blue, but Red Gyarados beats Blue Gyarados, apparently, and here comes an Alakazam, and I could stay in with Gyarados and kill it like I did that last Alakazam. But no, I'm just going to go in here and Rock Slide. Oh no, this one has Reflect, son of a gun. I still might be able to 2-hit KO it though, so that would be hopeful right there. And it's kind of weird how both of the first two games' rivals does use an Alakazam. If you haven't noticed, I mean, I just fought my rival who has an Alakazam, and Blue also has an Alakazam, so it really was a symbol of evil in the first two generations. Well, maybe not evil, but rivalry. I wonder why they chose to do that. If you've noticed, something I have noticed, though, about Ginger's team, the rival in Gen 2, is I think they wanted to highlight a lot of alternate routes of evolution. I mean, he has an Alakazam, which can only be, you know, it's a trade evolution. He has Gengar, which is a trade evolution. He has Crobat, which he needed to, you know, evolve via happiness. So he has a lot of unique evolution Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Although what's not cool is, yeah, he killed my Sudowoodo, and yeah, he's just going to be spamming repels, or not repels, that would be interesting. No, he's just spamming it, recovers and full restores now, but I think Dustbuster has it because Strength is a bit stronger apparently than Rock Slide, and I think his Reflect wore off, so that's convenient too. Here comes out Arcanine, and yeah, Gingerkarp seems like the best kind of thing to fight that as well, and that'll also level up Gingerkarp if I do manage to kill it, which I should be able to. The only thing I think that the Arcanine has that really can hurt Gyarados is Extreme Speed, and I intimidated him. But first I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. He's going to go Flamethrower, I guess maybe hoping for a burn. Or just because his AI sucks. Regardless, now that I have my normal attack... Oops, I accidentally went for Dragon Dance again. I meant to hit up, but apparently it did not register, so... okay, now I can one-hit KO Arcanine. You know, for sure, so... goodbye, Blue. I think this is your last poke, so... Goodbye, and, yeah, good game. You actually managed to KO one of my Pokemon, unlike my actual rival. And I finally have all 16 badges. The Earth badge, which makes no sense because he's not, you know, Earth element, but that's because it was named after Giovanni, the original gym leader here. Although always it was always in the back of my mind, why didn't they rename the badge? I mean, you can do that, right? But I guess they just wanted to be consistent. Regardless, I have, well, I've done it. I've gotten all 16 badges, and next video, I will go and fight the evil Team Rocket, so stay tuned for that. Bye.